Welcome, welcome, welcome. You with the nasty pastor, and I'm back with another chapter read from out of the fall of America. Yes, the fall of America. We're in chapter 41. We will be wrapping chapter 41 up with this read right here. And just know we went over rejection of self. I hope you get it. If you don't get it, you know what I mean, do some research. Start realizing how you have rejected your own self. You get what I'm saying? Your own self. We got into doom prophesize. You feel what I'm saying? We got into that. And if you really understand the things that are going on and the things that are being said to you over this social media network, that people are telling you, these groups are telling you, this is coming, that is coming. And as you see it, they're not really position the message to these adults. They are making sure the message goes to who? Our babies. Our babies know before we know. You understand what I'm saying? And this generation of minds, this generation of ours, my age group generation, we are social media present. You understand what I'm saying? Social media present. And the message is not coming to us, it's coming to our babies. What does that tell you? Come on now. Wake up. Realize that the world is at odds with each other. At odds with each other. You get it? At odds with each other. I don't care what category you put something in, you label something in, there is a opposite that want it destroyed. You get me? That want it destroyed. Now it's time for us as a collective, as a whole, as a community, as a culture to realize you've been bamboozled as a Muslim. Yeah, you has been bamboozled as a Muslim. Most of you don't even have a retirement plan that the government gives you. You understand what I'm saying? You get me? Do Farrakhan have a retirement plan for you? Has the Muslim community provided a retirement plan for you for all of the bean pies and final calls you have went out in these streets and took donations for? Let me put it that way, because that's what you do for real, for real. You ask for donations and you get what I'm saying, you get that newspaper. You ask for a donation, you get that bean pie. You get what I'm saying? Come on, have they set a retirement plan up for you? No, they haven't. You're still out here stealing at 60 years old. You're still out here scamming at 70 years old. You understand what I'm saying? You still lying to your kids at 80 years old. And this is all under the name of Allah. And you want me to respect you. Huh? That what you want me to do? Respect you? I'm going to give you some pep. You get what I'm saying? Because you are man. And you are a child of whom I pray to. You understand me? Wake up. Realize you've been bamboozled. Realize you've been tricked. And realize this. Your oppressor has not stopped oppressing you. Your oppressor has made it where you have given your soul, your will, to your oppressor. Let's dive in. Separation. We want separation. We want a home on this earth we can call our own. We want to go to self and leave. We want to go for self and leave the enemy who has been sentenced to death by Allah. And that's in Revelation 20:10-14. Now that is the book of Jesus. Why are y'all referring to Revelations? But there's no Jesus. You don't believe in Jesus. Why? That's what I'm not getting. I'm not understanding it. I give across seas one thing. I give them that they never denied Jesus. They never said Jesus did not exist. But the black community in America, the African American community did. From the day he was created, see this subject in the Bible and Quran. No one, white, black, brown, yellow, or red, can provide to me by any scriptures of Allah sent by one of the prophets of Allah that we should not be separated from the white race, that we should believe and follow the religion dictated, shaped, and formed by the white race theologians. Now, if we was made to be separated, then it would be what? What? Two different planets. This is a test. This is a test of mankind going against anything whom we pray created. And what have we done? What have we done? Forget the fact who started this. Forget the fact who started this. Why are we carrying this on? When does it stop? What race is going to be the bigger race to eliminate racism? What race is it going to be? Because that race, that culture, has a place in heaven. You must be biased. You must love to reach heaven. And if you tell me you don't want to go to heaven, where you going? All things must die. All things must die. All things must die. Everything whom we pray to created has an expiration date. The coming of Allah and the judgment of the wicked world is made clear by the prophetic sayings of the prophets, the so-called reverends. Come on, the reverends. And the proud intellectual class are doomed to destruction with the enemy if they remain with him instead of join on to Allah, who loves them and who will deliver them and the nation of Islam. Now you see how most of these ministers in Islam call themselves ministers. You see how these Christians, Baptists, Catholics, what they call themselves, reverends, priests. You get what I'm saying? And honestly, priests come from out of Catholic. Reverend come from out of Christianity and Baptist. America is falling. No. The so-called Negro masses must be warned of the grave mistake they make in following the leadership of those who love and befriend their murderers. This will not get them freedom or civil rights. Higher. Now remember I explained to you, when you read this book, you need to understand this book was published in 1973. I was born with civil rights. My mama was born with civil rights. Now my great-grandma, my big mom, rest her soul, love me some big mom, she probably was born at a time we probably was just coming into civil rights. This would be for her to be pissed about. This would be for her to stand up and say, you go, minister, you go, Elijah. You get what I'm saying? For us, we need to realize this right here. We're born with our civil rights, our constitutional rights and all that. You get it? You understand? See, Trump put something on a press conference explaining citizenship and explaining why. Like he said, the baby of slaves. You understand me? The babies of slaves. You can't deport them. You cannot take away their civil rights. You can't. We belong in this country. This is just a part of our country as it is the first settlers, whether they're Indians, whether they was the Europeans, the Englishmen, the Brits, however you want to call it, we are founders of this country also. America is falling. Her doom has come, and none, said the prophets, shall help her in the day of her downfall. In the Bible, God pleads with you to fly out of her and seek refuge in Him. That's supposed to be Revelation 18:14. What I read in Revelations 18:14, and you can go to my readings, OFM Ministries, Only Faith Ministries, the read of Revelations is on that account, that page. And what I read in Revelations is basically telling you, get out of evil. Change your ways. That's what I read. And I cannot say the whole American. You get me? The whole America is evil. This is a beautiful country filled with people that is at odds with each other. And all of us are not citizens of America that is at odds with each other. You know, I really want to go around and tell people, I'll deport you. Won't you get up out my country? But then I'll be what is not a patriot. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, I will be what is not a patriot. You feel me? I love my country, so that makes me a patriot. It certainly would change your minds about following a doomed people, a people who hate you and your kind, and who call one who teaches the truth about them a hater. Ain't that what y'all call me? Is that not what you call me? Keep calling me. Please keep calling me. You just ain't called me for the money you owe me yet. So keep calling me. They are the producers of haters of us. We are with God and the righteous. That's the end of this chapter. Read. I hope you learned something. You get what I'm saying? I'm for real. I hope you learned something. I even hope you learned something that you could use against me and say, you know something? He loved them white people. Look at him. He looked like he owed white people in a way. You get it? I haven't seen a white person with red hair. You understand me? I don't even see too many black people with red hair. I see brunettes. You get what I'm saying? You understand me? You understand? You get me? Jews' hair are red, and I really want to ask a Jew if their pubic hair red. I don't care if they're a man or a woman. You get what I'm saying? I really want to ask, is your pubic hair, is your underarms red? I really do. I ain't never sexed a Jew. I ain't never had sex with a Jew. You get what I'm saying? And I done been around them all my life. It was a Jew that got me expelled from school, for real, for real. You get it? A Jew that got me expelled from school, so I know I can't be a Jew. Ain't no way possibility I'm a Jew. I'm an African. You get me? I'm an African. That's who I am. African. Anyway, believe what I tell you. Connect your dots. Get an understanding. And if you process this book on an individual level, an individual understanding, maybe you can point out where you went wrong. You went wrong. Because see, your example led into a domino effect that you don't even know about. You probably don't even understand what your example led into. You probably don't. And you probably don't care. You get me? You probably don't care. I do. I still care. I really do. Look, I check y'all next week. We'll be diving into chapter 42, and the title of chapter 42, The Days of Trouble. Yes, trouble. There you go. Trouble. We are in those times. We are in those times. I'm out in the light.